it's just amazing to call us home and to bring them up in it. I'm just blessed.
So how many months have you been in here now?
This will be our 3rd month now in the middle of this month.
And you've still got that wow feeling off
Oh yeah, it'll never go. I love this house when I saw it back in the Eisteddfod. So I always had like a passion for this house, and I had the Eisteddfod here.
Yeah.
It's 1 in a million, and it is 1 in a million.
It is, yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, we are proud to say that we live here now.
Proud. I said I brag it. I love it. The only thing I would say, if I could change anything, I would like the house to be a bit cool at times. In the night I find it's too hot. That in the evenings I find like going to bed, it's like we've got the window open, the fan on. I do feel like sometimes it's that bit too warm that I think I just want it a bit cooler. It is, like I said, it's lovely in the morning when you get up and you think, oh, walk down to the shower, no shoes, nothing on your feet, you don't feel that cold, so think, oh, I don't want to get out of bed. I always get up thinking, oh, straight down, straight in the shower, straight out. And when you come in, like on a night out or something and been out late with the family, you come in and you always get that warm, homely feel because it's never cold here. So I wouldn't change it, but I would like it a little bit cooler in the night.
Have you tried to make it a little bit cooler?
Well, like I said, we only realised, we're still learning, that the ventilation, if you pull out on the fan, is that, I was going to ask you, is that the best way to cool it down with the windows? Does that cool it down or no? Because we were reading something and we were like a little bit confused, so we was hoping that we could ask. Like, do you like on the fan, it says it drags cold in?
The fan's really, it's mainly what we call hygiene ventilation, so it's in the winter. It's just like a trickle ventilation. It's even less than if you open the windows.
No, we was going to ask that because we was a bit like, is it another way of cooling this house down?
No, it's really there to keep the air really lovely and fresh, and even if you have a group of people in, to just make it you know, fresh, and the whole family.
Yeah.
Have you tried, because we noticed on the video, you went and you showed the temperature and it was 28 degrees on your blog.
Yeah.
And you showed how the windows work. You lowered the blinds, but then you put the blinds back up.
Yeah.
Is there any reason that you don't keep the blinds down?
No, it's not a reason. I think it's just, obviously, you don't want to be shut in, do you know what I mean?
Shutting?
You don't want to shut yourself down and it'll be dark in here.
Okay.
See what I mean?
They're down now.
Yeah.
And it's not dark. Yeah, I agree.
Oh, like dark as in...
Yeah, but...
Oh, you mean just down and tilted like we had
if you put it back how it was...
Yeah, that was cool, but
even like this, if like this and the sun's out, you find you're not seeing any sun on the floor, and that means sun isn't coming into the house. So you're keeping the heat out. Because those blinds are in the perfect position on the outside.
Yeah.
So as long as sun isn't coming through, it's not getting in the glass.
The hottest room, I would say, in the night, the one I find is Shannon's room, which is the other side of the house.
Oh, that's interesting.
Nice,
yeah, I would say that is too hot.
Do you as a routine, do you leave the windows tilted inwards open?
I leave them shut because she's really fussy with spiders, and outside you can see spiders. That is, and I say, open the window. She said, oh no, I don't want no spiders in here. So she's like, because she's at that age.
Okay, I've had an idea on that. What if we looked at getting an insect mesh?
Oh, yeah, that'd be better. Like the cat, a net so you could have the window open, but nothing would get in. Would you sleep better then? Because like, you've got to be honest, see, when Mammy just say open the window because it's too hot. Because I went out and bought... Like,
well, I've been in the bedroom now, there's 2 fans up there.
That she'll sleep and she got them on her all the time.
Yeah, and the problem there is because there are no drafts. Those fans are giving out heat.
Yeah.
They're actually giving out heat. They make you feel, they're stirring the air around, but they're making it warmer.
Yeah.
So it'd be much better. Let's see if we can find an insect mesh.
Well,
and it's a very interesting feedback.
Yeah.
Do both of you? Are both of you nervous of the insects or?
Be honest. Don't lie. Mammy don't like spiders, doesn't it?
Hello. average house in the UK would use 4,000 kilowatt hours of electricity. Yeah, you've used, since this house was built, you've used about 800.
Yeah.
So that's not the time, and most of that probably was used before you even moved in.
And also,
you'd just be guessing. But these guys know, because they've got a record of how much what that meter said before you moved in.
Yeah.
So they can tell you exactly how many kilowatt hours you've been using, and that'll be really good as a comparison.
Yeah. So really then, if we had sun 24 hours a day, then obviously the electric would be free.
Yeah.
Totally. But obviously because of buying night.
Depends how much you use. I mean, it's possible. But if you imagine you've got a certain amount of energy coming out of your roof all the time when it's sunny, your use internally goes up and down all the time. So when you're boiling a kettle, or when the washing machine's running, you're using probably a bit more than the average. And conversely, when you're in bed asleep, nothing going on, you're using quite a lot less. So actually it varies.
Yeah.
So if you imagine, if you were quite careful with your power, you're probably right, you'd probably get the two balanced and you wouldn't be paying anything. But if you just leave everything on all the time, then it wouldn't work out. You wouldn't quite have enough.
Yeah, so for us to get the best benefit of the house then,
you probably
better off using your, say, your cooker, your washing machine by day.
Yeah. And then grab the handle there. Now the other side is the side that you're interested in. Look at that.
Oh my word. I am so glad that I'll come in the house. Girls, you've got to come and see this. Do you know what Mammy said about the it gets clean before it comes into the house?
Yeah.
I'm not how many spiders could have got in.
Any of that?
That,
What was that game, Shannon?
them are in there. Remember when I tried to explain it before the egg comes in?
Oh, there's a spider moving.
It gets cleaned. See, it traps them. Yeah. Wow.
So we just need something like that for your window.
We just need that.
So when you put it in, so that's the difference.
Oh my word, that is. I can't get over that. Wow.
The spider's still alive.
Look how many though.
Because some of them have probably only just got in there. It's nothing to do with those ones. Are you allergic to pollen or anything?
No, I'm not allergic, but I do, like I said, asthma is in the family, quite severe in my side of the family, to the point where my nan and my mum, who was not here at the moment, not here anymore, but asthma was part of what was made her poorly. She died with emphysema and bronchitis, and they had nebulizers. So it's important for me to have clean fresh air, because obviously I worry about is in the family's head tree.
Okay, so have there been any cold days since you've been here?
No.
No? I mean cold outside.
Being cold outside but warm inside.
But warm inside.
Yeah.
So do you think sometimes that's good and sometimes that's bad? What do you think?
I think it's mostly good.
Mostly good.
Yeah.
So how would you compare it to the house you've lived in before?
I think our house, we had the heating on most of the time because it was obviously cold.
Yeah.
But in this house we don't have the heating on.
And what do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing?
I think that's a good thing because we're saving energy.
Yeah. Okay. So if it's kind of that, what we need to do is work out a way to make sure that in the summer that you can keep cool without having to use fans and stuff. Because I guess that's the other problem. If you use fans too much, then you're using energy again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So have you thought about the blinds, the external blinds? Do you ever use those?
Yeah, I use them most of the time.
And so when do you use them?
I normally use them if the room gets hot, so then they'll cool them down because the sun isn't coming through.
That's perfect. And do you know how to do them so that you can still see out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can tilt, if you press the up, just don't hold you in and you'll just tilt them.
Yeah.
So you can still see out.